Here we are on Friday night, wrapping up spring break weekend, and it looks, pretty good, I guess. Warm and breezy still tomorrow, but if you like today's weather, it's pretty much going to carry over for most of Saturday and Sunday. Not too many big changes coming tomorrow. Highs still mostly in the 80s, might touch 90 in western Starr County if there's enough sun, but otherwise dry weather should be the rule for a while. Future Tracks kind of been hinting at small chances for maybe a sprinkle if the clouds thicken up in the morning, but that's all we have really. Things are looking pretty dry for a while. 8 a.m. tomorrow, if you're up early, 67 degrees, clouds possible, light winds, and then during the day it gets breezy, not all out windy, but like we saw today and yesterday, the winds occasionally gust up to about 30, 35 miles per hour in spots, especially in the lower valley and over mainly Cameron and Wilsey County. So partly sunny, breeziest in the lower half of the valley, and again, the winds may be gusting again at times of 30 to 35 miles per hour. Now, tomorrow's highs you see range from 89, some of the hotter spots in Starr County, to about 77, the cooler areas at the coast. Most every place in the 80s, though, all afternoon long. And the satellite radar, there's nothing going on out there. It's a quiet weather pattern. The way things are shaping up, there's an upper level high over us, so it kind of squashes down most of the clouds. We get a couple showers over the mountains of Mexico, but it's hard to really get the clouds to thicken up here in the valley to cause any rain. So that's pretty much out the door for a while. Future Track, though, does show some patchy clouds in the morning, and during the day some clouds here and there, but otherwise partly sunny, breezy again tomorrow afternoon. And as we go through tomorrow night, if you have plans, looks about like tonight, kind of partly cloudy and maybe some clouds late at night. And then same thing on Sunday, some clouds possible in the morning, but then more of a partly sunny day, kind of breezy again in spots, and highs mostly in the 80s across the valley. So again, no big changes over the next couple of days. Maybe by Monday or so, the winds kind of drop off a bit, and you even see a little more sunshine added in, which could bump up temperatures a couple more degrees early next week. Later next week, there's a chance to pick up some stronger winds with the storm system rolling in. But across Texas this weekend, one front to the north isn't able to make it down here, so we stay breezy and warm. And again, that's a trend through the weekend. If you are traveling around Texas or sending anyone out on their way to finish the holiday, well, not really holiday, St. Patrick's Day, but spring break and St. Patrick's Day weekend, 60s and 70s in the morning, 80s across Texas by afternoon. Sunday, about the same thing, 60s in the morning, 70s and 80s by afternoon, with mainly dry weather across Texas. So you see there's not a lot of slowdown going on. All the cold air is up to the north and kind of locked up there going across the northeast, where there's still some snow this weekend that we'll show you next half hour. But no cold air, no big cold fronts able to come in here anytime soon. So first 1570 forecast looking pretty warm. Highest day in the 80s. Might touch 90 in some parts of the upper valley, especially early next week as you see temperatures get a little warmer. Spring begins early Monday morning, and we just stay pretty much warm, and it could be a little windier by Wednesday and Thursday with a storm system passing by to our north. So we'll have a look at that storm system, see if it tries to push a cold front our way coming up next half hour. But things are looking good for the weekend, and good time to catch up on sports with Joel.